coming live from the ICC at the ICT Summit. I did say that I'm going to be speaking to Honorable Oscar MABUYANE, obviously about everything that's been going up here. We are pressed for time, so we don't have time, and we'll try not to hold you too long.
For noise.
Yes, we've turned the noise.
Okay, sure.
All right. So let's quickly do 3 questions. Wrap it up so you can go. Understand you are pressed for time. Firstly, how are you?
I'm well, thank you very much. How are you?
I'm very well,
Good,
thank
good.
you. Yeah. All right. Can you just highlight quickly for us the Eastern Cape's government commitment to strategic investment in the ICT structure?
There's a lot that is currently unfolding, led by provincial government. You remember that we as government, we must create conducive environment for business to prosper and thrive. So we're rolling out the infrastructure through the project called the broadband infrastructure. We are working with a number of other government agencies. There's a lot of work. I think the space is almost saturated now. National, it's here, your USASA, Centec, everybody else, they are in the space to ensure that the province is connected. So there are pilot projects happening all over our Tambo, Alfred Nzo, done by USASA and all other national entities. But as a province, we are rolling out our project, which we intend finishing it by 2032.
Okay.
That will be actually connecting all our schools, connecting all our hospitals, clinics, all government offices. It's a 4.8 billion project by that time. So we are also developing the new skills, innovation, creating more entrepreneurs in the space so that they benefit in this rollout project of broadband. So there's a lot that government is doing. You will understand that we've been speaking about Industry 4.0, we've been speaking about fourth industrial revolution, that it is here and it is inevitable. So we've got to connect to the pace of the world.
Yes.
So the technology, the robotics, the
AI, we can't be left behind.
Yes, the artificial intelligence, all those. So we've got to, even the thinking of government, everything is being digitized. So we've got to be there. You can't run Mercedes-Benz now here in East London if you are not competent globally, just like any others. So similar to government, because government is what must be able to monitor and serve entities like Mercedes-Benz and others. So we are lagging behind as government, but we're catching up. So the speech I tabled there was kind of a reflection. You know, it's 17th anniversary there.
Yes.
This one, I can tell you, indeed, nostalgia brings down the memory lane. You look at where it started.
Definitely.
When it started, there were no women. Interesting. It was only a men's show. Sort of. Now, I think in the house you can see here.
There's lots of women.
Yes.
No more boys club.
Yeah, no more boys club. But also, what is interesting, this is a platform. This is a scarce scale in terms of classification. But this house, 80 to 90% of it is those who are from the previously disadvantaged, who now possess skills, qualification on the ICT. They are looking for more opportunities. So it's quite exciting when you see this is growing, is moving, and it must also help government to solve the X. The X of underdevelopment, the X of high unemployment, the X of high levels of poverty. But we've got all these SMMEs connected, as we'll be connecting all towns. I've invited mayors, all mayors are here. Quite interestingly, because they must understand. People must stop saying, I'm playing WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a mechanism, it's a tool, it's a communication tool that you can use to interact. So it's important, all those kind of communication platforms that are created, use them to the benefit of the service to our people. We need these things in our hospitals so that everything runs smooth. You know, the Prof was speaking here, Prof. Pakeng, interestingly,
Yes.
clear on what she's saying. See how important it is that you be yourself. You are actually authentic. You are organic. You
represent you as an African.
This is what we want. Because out of entrepreneurship, you've got innovators. You have got people who can create things. Yes, the government system sometimes can frustrate because of tender system. Everyone in a tender is there. Less thinking other than filling the form in terms of the spec. But in the entrepreneurial world, you've got people that are able to show up things, who can bring innovation. This compels government to move away from the logical way of doing things. Anchor your development trajectory on R&D. So we're doing that, and we are really rolling out as government. So it's exciting to be part of this and listening to people really making things easy in front of your eyes as you go back to office. You understand what exactly needs to be done. That's why I'm saying next installment of this, DG must actually bring his HODs here, all of them. Because it's useless for all of us to talk here and we leave. And when we leave, no one can be
Nothing
able
really
to-
happens. Who's
I'm
held
telling you.
accountable?
So we are basically dealing with that, and I'm happy that we're moving.
Thank you so much for your time. We are pressed for time.
Perfect.
I want to thank you for joining us. And I can't wait to actually, you're going to be here tomorrow, right?
I might come here a little for
Just-
the party that has got the young medium-term party, the policy statement tomorrow presented after lunch.
Well, thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Lovely.
And that was the Honorable Minister, the Premier,
Thank you very much.
Mr. Oscar MABUYANE. They call him the People's Bay, and he just left the building. Full of programs. It is lunchtime right now, so everyone is out here. There's a crowd. Everyone's trying to take pictures with the premier. It's a big deal. There's a lot happening, but I'll come back obviously and let you know what's happening and give you an up-to-date on what's happening in terms of the summit. I want to thank you so much. Oh wow. All right, well, yeah, let's get into some music, and let's get into some music.